Then she went into the bathroom and locked the door. With the hole in her head. And she was trying to breathe.
2022년 크리스마스를 앞둔 어느 날 미네소타주의 한 아파트에서 한 발의 총성이 울려 퍼졌습니다. 그 총성으로 인해 패닝이라는 이름의 한 여성은 끝내 세상을 떠나고 말았는데요. 도대체 그날 그곳에서는 무슨 일이 있었던 걸까요? 이번 사건은 여러분이 직접 프로파일러가 되어 사건의 실마리를 하나씩 추적해 나가는 참여형 콘텐츠를 포함하고 있으니 모든 장면, 모든 순간에 집중하시며 사건의 진실에 다가가 보시기 바랍니다. 그럼 지금부터 패닝의 남자친구 매튜가 남긴 최초의 신고 전화를 함께 확인해 보시죠.
I got a girl who shot herself in the head.
Are you with her right now?
Yeah.
Okay, is she breathing?
No. Okay.
To the what?
To the left.
You check watch out. What? Gun. Not gonna stop it. Not beating. No pause.
현장의 모습을 직접적으로 담을 수 없기에 사건 보고서를 참조하여 3D 렌더링을 제작하였는데요. 당시 패닝은 모델링과 같은 자세로 쓰러져 있었습니다. 영상의 썸네일을 통해 짐작하셨겠지만 패닝의 죽음에는 진실과 거짓이 나뉘어져 있는데요. 스스로 목숨을 끊었다는 것과 매튜가 살해했다는 것, 위 모델링을 통해 정확한 진실을 밝힐 수 있습니다. 지금부터 1차 진술과 신문 영상을 통해 수상한 점을 찾아 사건의 결정적인 실마리를 찾아주세요.
Just come with us, okay? We're just gonna sit here. I'm so sorry. Yeah, you can just sit. It's fine. You can sit here. That's okay. Look at me. You gotta keep breathing. You gotta keep breathing. Okay. No. Slow down. Just ain't it now. You gotta breathe. Keep breathing. You gotta keep breathing. You gotta keep breathing. I know it's shocked. I know it's hard. I'm so sorry.
What did she do?
Were you gonna argue? Were you guys arguing or something?
No.
Did she say anything?
We're friends.
Okay.
She is a girlfriend of mine. Oh my God, I'm married, and she has been. Oh, my girlfriend. I was just
Take your time.
for like 2 years, and I'm a terrible person for that. And we went to a bar.
Today?
Yep.
Okay.
And her boyfriend confronted me. He punched me. Oh, fuck, Alex. God.
You say her boyfriend punched
Her boyfriend punched me,
Okay.
and he got kicked out.
Okay.
And we came back here after that. Like, everything was fine.
Who's we? You and her?
Her and I.
Okay.
Everybody got, he got kicked out of the bar.
Okay.
And we stayed for about an hour, maybe.
Okay.
God. Oh, we came back here.
Okay.
And I have a conceal and carry license.
So that was yours?
Yeah. It was my gun. And my backpack.
It was in your backpack?
Yeah.
How did she get it?
She just grabbed the backpack.
Did she make any threat before that she was gonna kill herself?
I
Or
didn't.
herself?
She just grabbed it and put it to her head.
Were you guys arguing or something?
No. When her and her boyfriend argued, I stepped in between him, and that's when he punched me, and we were fine for like an hour. I don't know what happened. And then we left, and we walked, and we came here, and she just grabbed me, and then she went into the bathroom and locked the door. And
What was your backpack?
just on the fucking couch. Oh my God.
Just calm down. I know it's hard. I know it's shocked. That's what I'm saying. Like, take your time and speak. But you gotta keep breathing, okay?
Well, I know.
So I'm sorry to kind of interject, and I know you've been talking to this officer, but she locked herself in the bathroom.
Yeah, she did.
How did you get into the bathroom?
I broke it. I just like slammed into the door after I heard the shot.
Okay.
I don't.
And then how long? It said that you waited a little bit to call police.
No, I looked at her. I ran back out and I couldn't find my phone.
Did you touch her at all or move her?
I did, yeah, absolutely.
Where was she?
She was laying where she was.
Okay, so how did you move her? Like, what did you do? I know it's.
I tried to. All the thing, I just. The hole in her head, and she was trying to breathe.
She was trying to breathe, and you were trying to stop the breathing or the blood. So how did you try to give first aid?
I'm an NP.
Okay.
I work in an emergency department. And I started taking a couple of just like chain stokes breathing.
Yeah.
Like I understood that
Yep.
this was just done. She just, I tried what I could.
So, and I know that I just have to because I have
Yeah,
a
'cause
medical examiner.
I get it. Like I tried to do what I could.
Okay.
And then I washed my hands. And
Then you
I-
wash your hands,
Correct. That's why I don't have anything on my hands.
and then you call the police.
이후 현장에 형사들이 도착하였고 즉시 현장을 분석하고 조사하기 시작했습니다. 형사들이 현장 조사를 마친 후 매튜는 경찰서로 이송되어 신문을 받게 되는데요. 과연 매튜와 패닝은 무슨 사이였던 걸까요? 매튜와 패닝은 서로 같은 병원에서 근무하는 간호사 커플이었습니다. 하지만 매튜는 유부남이었고 이 관계가 지속될 수 없다는 것을 패닝은 알고 있었는데요. 금지된 사랑을 하던 이들은 무슨 일이 있었길래 이런 최후를 맞이하게 된 걸까요? 본격적으로 형사의 신문이 시작됩니다.
Given everything that had happened, I have a concealed carry permit, and I did have that on, not at the bar, but I had that on prior to when I got to her place initially. I had taken that off and I just put it in a backpack. I was just sitting on her couch, just kind of seal it up that way. After all of this had happened, we went back to then her apartment, roughly 2 o'clock, 1:30, 2 o'clock. She went into my backpack, pulled up the gun, and cocked it, and held it to her head, and started backing up towards the bathroom. And I asked her what she was doing. She said, "Don't come closer, just if you come any closer, I'm gonna pull the trigger." I was like, okay, and I don't know where this came from. It wasn't. I know there had been some issues with her boyfriend prior to this, but she seemed fine. You know, we were laughing on the way home. Everything was fine. As she backed up towards her bathroom, I kind of followed her. She then went in and shut the door and locked it. And I asked her what she was doing, and I heard the pop. So, you know, I tried to get in, and my recollection here is that the door was locked, and I laid a shoulder into it after I heard the pop, opened the door, and she was just, and honestly, it's ridiculous. I'm medical trained, I know what to do, but in that instance, I didn't know what to do. There's just a hole in her head, blood spewing out, I didn't know what to do.
신문에는 나오지 않는 한 가지 더 중요한 사실이 있는데요. 매튜는 자신이 근무하던 응급실에서 상급 간호사로 일하고 있었습니다. 여기서 말하는 상급 간호사란 관련 전공 분야에서 석사 또는 박사학위를 취득하거나 국가 자격 시험을 통과한 뒤 주정부로부터 별도의 면허를 부여받은 일반 간호사보다 한 단계 높은 전문 간호 인력을 의미합니다. 미국은 국내와 달리 상급 간호사가 되면 매우 광범위한 권한이 주어지는데요. 그 중에서도 가장 파격적인 권한은 바로 처방 권한입니다. 주마다 세부 요건은 다르지만 매튜가 거주하던 미네소타주 기준으로 상급 간호사는 의사와 크게 다르지 않은 수준의 처방 권한을 가지며 향정신성 의약품까지 처방할 수 있습니다. 즉 단순한 보조 의료 인력이 아니라 환자의 치료 방향과 약물 사용을 직접 결정할 수 있는 막강한 권한을 가진 위치에 있었던 것인데요. 형사 측은 매튜가 이러한 자신의 지위와 권한을 이용해 패닝에게 에더럴과 디아제팜을 처방한 사실을 발견하는데요. 에더럴은 암페타민 계열의 중추신경 흥분제이며 디아제팜은 뇌활동을 억제해 불안과 긴장을 완화하는 진정제입니다. 이 두 약물은 일부 주에서는 통제 약물로 엄격히 관리되는 위험성이 높은 약물이기도 합니다. 패닝은 정말 이러한 약물이 필요했던 걸까요? 패닝은 당시 금전적 상황이 좋지 않았고 우울증을 앓고 있던 상태였던 것으로 알려졌는데요. 물론 이러한 약물은 의학적 판단 아래 환자에게 처방될 수는 있는 약물이지만 문제의 핵심은 연인관계에서 개인적인 판단으로 처방되어서는 안 되는 약물이라는 것이 형사 측의 입장인데요. 쉽게 말해 굉장히 위험한 향정신성 통제의약품이기에 정확한 진단 아래 처방이 이루어져야 하지만 정신을 뒤흔드는 위험한 약물이 너무 쉽게 처방되었다는 점입니다. 위 의견을 더 강력하게 뒷받침할 내용은 매튜가 지금까지 패닝에게 금전적인 지원도 해왔으며 통제 약물을 함부로 처방하여 패닝의 정신은 물론 금전적인 상황까지 통제하며 사랑을 이어오고 있었다는 점이 경찰 측의 의견입니다.
I moved the gun, and then when I realized that, like, obviously there's nothing I can do at this point by myself, I got up and for some weird reason washed my hands.
How was she holding the gun when she was backing up to the bathroom?
She had it down here first, and then she cocked it. Left hand cocked it, but she ended up holding it to her left hand.
혹시 방금 수상한 점을 눈치채신 분이 계셨을까요? 사건 보고서에 따르면 패닝은 왼쪽 관자놀이에 총상을 입었습니다. 이 말은 곧 총이 왼쪽 관자놀이에 밀착된 상태로 발사되었다는 뜻인데요. 일반적으로 이는 왼손으로 총을 들어 직접 발사했을 가능성을 강하게 시사합니다. 물론 이렇게 생각하실 수도 있습니다. 오른손으로 총을 들고도 왼쪽 관자놀이에 쏠 수 있지 않나? 그렇게 생각되신다면 지금 이 순간 잠시만 상상해 보시길 바랍니다. 방아쇠를 당기는 메커니즘을 손가락으로 그대로 재현한 뒤 오른손으로 왼쪽 관자놀이에 겨누는 자세를 말입니다. 직접 해보시면 알겠지만 손목과 인대에 강한 긴장이 느껴질 정도로 매우 부자연스럽고 어려운 자세입니다. 그런데 매튜는 초기에 자신도 모르게 무의식적으로 오른손으로 총을 집었다고 진술합니다. 하지만 얼마 지나지 않아 그 진술은 미묘하게 바뀌게 됩니다. 그렇다면 여기서 하나의 질문이 남습니다. 과연 패닝은 왼손잡이였을까요? 이 질문의 답은 현재 패닝의 가족들이 보관하고 있는 생전 사진들 속에서 찾을 수 있습니다.
She might take it.
She's not. Not so it was weird.
So then she just went back up and went into the bathroom and then...
She went like this and she started backing up and I said, well, what are you doing? She's like, don't come closer or I'm gonna pull the trigger. Alex, this doesn't make sense. What are you doing? And then she kind of kept backing up and said, don't come closer. And then she went into the bathroom and shut the door. And like I said, I believe she locked it because I could not get in.
Okay.
And if I remember right, I mean, I know I did lay a shoulder into it. I don't know if it was locked or not, but I laid a shoulder to the door after I heard the gun go off.
How long, so she get in the bathroom, shut the door, how long until the gun went off?
2 seconds.
Okay.
Maybe it was fast.
So explain to me when you got the door open, explain the scene to me, like how was she laying?
She was on her back. The gun was here-ish. And I grabbed the gun, I put it on her chest, and I was trying to, I don't know, like I said, I had medical training, and like just for some weird reason, I just was like trying to hold the blood in her head. That made no sense to me. I didn't know what else to do. And it took about maybe a minute to realize like I'm not gonna be able to fix this by myself. Like this is actually really happening. I think I was just in shock. And that was when I got up. A quick rub. I don't know why I washed my hands. I washed my hands.
Did you hear after the gunshot went off? Did you hear like a thump or anything, like she fell?
No, I just heard the pop. And I think at that point my brain just said, like I knew what had happened and I hoped to God that she had just shot into the ceiling or into the wall or something stupid. I didn't hear her fall backwards. That was when I laid the shoulder at the door and tried to get that open.
Okay, and then you said that you did that. Did you try CPR on her? Or?
I didn't.
Explain to me what happened. If you got into a struggle and she took your gun, I just need to know. But I can tell you right now, every piece of evidence in there and everything that you've told so far does not match up.
Yeah,
And I just don't want to see you go down that road of, you know what, I'm going to stay to this story and see where it happens, because that's where it makes you look terrible. I'm just telling you.
Oh my God.
And we're, like I said, we're close to the same age, and I'm just telling you right now, you do not want to see you screw the rest of your life up by trying not to tell us the truth, because the evidence on these is so clear cut and it's so easy. We have our crime lab out there right now processing everything.
Yeah.
And I guarantee they're going to find 100 more things that we didn't see initially. I mean, it was enough to the officers at the scene to call us. Because normally on a suicide, they're pretty clear cut. This one, they're like, there's a lot of things that are not adding up here. Giving you an opportunity now to do the right thing and to not make yourself look like a vicious person. Because I'm telling you right now, the story that you're saying, you can try to say to that, it will never fly. And it's going to make it a lot worse for you. The scene tells a completely different story. This is not us just throwing stuff up in the air, taking a chance. We sat out there and studied that already without the crime lab.
For starters, I suck at shooting with my left hand because I am right-handed, right?
Yeah.
So I'm not going to do something with my left hand if I want it done.
With her left hand, it was in her left hand.
But then to have her left hand completely clean.
It was in her left hand.
Clean.
I can't explain that.
Even if she did do it to herself, there would be blood on her hand, right?
I would think so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then if you say what you did and put it back on, there definitely 100% should be blood on her hand, right?
Yeah.
Her hand is completely dry, clean. That's what my partner here is saying. Right now, all this evidence does not add up.
You're asking me to confess to something I didn't do.
No, I'm not. I'm asking you just to think about it. I'm asking you to think about it. I'm asking you to think about your wife and your 4 kids.
Oh my God.
I'm asking you just to think about that, okay?
I was not in the bathroom when that went off. I will maintain that until the day I die. I did take the gun and I put it in my suitcase. I got scared for a second. I didn't know what was going on. I took the gun. I may have put it in the holster. I don't remember if I did or not. I put it in the suitcase, went back, looked at her, and said, yep. Went back to the suitcase, grabbed the gun, and put it back there. I don't know what my plan was there. I don't know what I was thinking. I got scared for a second, but that is what I did.
Did you clean the gun off?
I did not clean the gun off.
So there's going to be blood inside the holster and blood inside the suitcase?
There should be. If there was blood on the gun, there should be. That's all. I didn't clean the gun off.
What was your point of getting rid of the gun was why?
I got scared.
So then you need to think in your head how you're going to tell whoever it is you got to tell about her hand being completely clean with your fingernails, because we're going to take pictures. There's no blood in there. There's no blood on your hand. There's no blood on that shirt. It's a white shirt, gray, light gray. There's no blood anywhere. You just got to think about how you're going to explain that. Like my partner said, all this evidence is not adding up, right? She shoots herself left-handed as well. This is a gun. You put her hand so it's gripping the gun.
Oh,
That's what.
I
mean, why would you lay her hand back down on the gun?
I was moving stuff. I was moving her. I was looking at her. That's all I know. I was.
But a dead body, it's limp.
Mm-hmm.
You just think you leave the hands, but instead you take the hand, which you have blood on your hands because you already said that you did. You took the hand and you put it on her gun.
I assumed I did.
On your gun.
Think about what you have to do. The only reason you're talking about this gun is because we told you about moving her hand on top of the gun.
No, what I did was I I don't know if I put her hand on there. Sure, I might have put her hand on there. I was rolling her a little bit. I was looking at the other side of her head. I was looking at one side of her head.
But now you say that you went and then, you grabbed the gun, you put it away, then you went back in there, you saw that she's dead. So then you go back, you grab the gun, you put the gun on her chest. You're already, your hands are full of blood, and then you grab her hand and you put your hand on the gun and then you wrap her hand around the gun.
I didn't wrap her hand around the gun.
Well, then maybe she came alive for 2 seconds and put her hand around her own gun.
Not purposefully. I did not purposefully.
But isn't that kind of weird?
Psychotic.
That's weird. You freaked out because the gun was there, but you freaked out for another reason too. Because either A, she tried to shoot you and it was self-defense and you grabbed that gun, you shot her right back. You guys got in a fight about something.
No, that gun went off behind a closed door.
Like we said, you gotta really think of a good story here because right now, the evidence is not adding up to what you're telling us.
Because I went down with the gun and I just put it there and I was looking at her.
Matthew, come on, bud.
No, I was looking at her.
말을 심각하게 더듬고 진술이 계속해서 바뀌는 매튜. 무죄 추정의 원칙에 입각해 생각해본다면 혹시 매튜는 정말 억울한 상황에 놓인 것일까요? 화장실 내부에는 그 어떤 CCTV도 존재하지 않았고 세상을 떠난 패닝은 더 이상 말이 없습니다. 하지만 얼마 지나지 않아 지금까지 제시된 정황 증거에 결정적인 확신을 더해줄 추가적인 정황 증거가 발견됩니다. 여러분은 영상 초반에 언급했던 이 사건의 중요한 실마리를 이미 눈치채셨을까요? 혐의를 입증할 핵심 단서는 바로 화장실 문에 있었습니다. 매튜의 진술에 따르면 총성이 들리자 그는 문을 어깨로 부수고 화장실 안으로 들어갔다고 말합니다. 하지만 현장 보고서에 기록된 패닝이 발견된 최초의 모습은 달랐는데요. 그녀는 다리 사이에 문이 끼워진 상태로 발견되었던 것입니다. 이는 문이 열리는 개폐 반경을 고려했을 때 사실상 불가능한 자세였습니다. 만약 매튜의 말이 사실이라면 총성이 울린 뒤 문을 강제로 개방해 들어갔을 때 패닝은 이런 자세로 발견이 되었어야 한다는 것인데요. 그리고 여기서 또 하나의 결정적인 정황 증거가 추가로 확인됩니다. 문을 강제로 개방하는 과정에서 떨어져 나왔을 문의 부속품들이 만약 패닝이 스스로 목숨을 끊은 사건이었다면 문 주변에서 발견되어야 하지만 부속품들은 패닝의 몸 아래에 깔린 채로 발견됩니다. 이는 곧 문이 강제로 열리고 난 뒤 충격이 발생했고 그 위로 패닝이 쓰러졌다는 사실을 강하게 시사하는 증거였습니다. 이 정황 증거들 외에도 사격 시 손에 묻게 되는 화학 잔여물 검사, 총기 DNA 검사 등을 통해 패닝의 죽음에 관한 진실이 밝혀지게 되었고 매튜는 살인 혐의로 기소되게 됩니다. 잠시 후 재판 영상을 확인해 보시죠.
So it's not good news for her.
It's not good news for her?
Yeah.
What do you mean? Is she okay?
No.
What do you mean?
So the investigators wanted. So she was in a lot of trouble.
She's in a lot of trouble? Is she okay?
She's passed away.
No.
Yeah. And so that's why we need you to talk to the investigators.
How?
I can't share all. I don't have all the information. The investigators need to chat with you.
Our hearts have been broken beyond repair, and the future trajectory of our lives has been changed forever. And the world lost a special soul, and we lost our baby.
Matt is one of the kindest and most compassionate people we know. He has spent most of his adult life helping people and caring for people. I truly believe that Matt has so much more to offer to this world.
It is the sentence of the law and the judgment of the court that you serve 360 months with the Department of Corrections.
매튜는 2급 살인 혐의로 기소되어 징역 30년형을 선고받게 되었습니다. 하지만 매튜는 형이 과하다며 즉시 항소하였으나 법원 측에서 기각하여 그는 앞으로 30년을 감옥에서 지내게 되었습니다. 이상으로 영상을 마치며 구독, 좋아요, 알림 설정은 영상 제작에 정말 큰 힘이 됩니다. 감사합니다.